Alright, what's up peeps, SlingJawFish here, and I'm finally back doing a WWE Raw review. This review is for August 27th, 2012. Sorry I couldn't get these up, just been really busy with school as I said. But now since that horrible class is over, I'm finally able to do videos on this again. Definitely something I really love doing, and I know it got a lot of hits from all you guys, and I know you guys enjoyed it. So I'm bringing it back finally, hopefully with the new sound system set up with me using Sony Vegas. This could be a lot better. And as I hit my desk, sorry about that. And this could also be pretty cool. So first thing I do want to talk about is the Jerry Lawler and CM Punk promo thing. Now, honestly, I kind of saw this coming. This is kind of the part, or kind of the time where Jerry Lawler comes out and does his one match, kind of make everyone happy. And it's not the worst thing in the world, and I'm kind of for it. But other than that, I mean, it's fine, really. I don't really care what's going on. But, what's up with Punk's new haircut? It looks kind of like Randy Orton's, except with a little bit more on the top. It's a little bit better than that slicked back look that kind of looks like Del Rio's haircut, but whatever. I don't really care. But first match was Jack Swagger versus Ryback. As I said in a previous video, you know you're a jobber when they don't even show your entrance, and for Jack Swagger, he's been doing that for quite a while now. I do think it will change in the near future, but for now, he's just going to be jobbing to Ryback. Pretty standard Ryback match. You know, he gets advantage at the beginning, then falls behind a little bit, and then picks up the win at the end with pretty much dominating. And in this case, he dominated Jack Swagger. I'm not the biggest fan of Ryback. He's okay. The crowd seems to like him when he does the whole feed me more thing. But other than that, he's not really that great in the ring. But if WWE wants to push him, go ahead. Why not? Next match was Layla versus Natalya in a non-title match. And before the match started, Vicky Guerrero comes out saying that she needs to talk about something. And the actual match was okay. It was an average for a Divas match, pretty much. But the thing coming out after was Vicky going on her rant about how it was unfair that AJ put Dolph Ziggler's Money in the Bank contract on the line in the match against Chris Jericho last week, which was contract versus contract, if you don't remember. Vicky then says if the board of directors were watching, they need to fire AJ because she is a, quote, mentally deranged child. AJ then comes out into the ring all skippy and happy, and ends up slapping the crap out of Vicky Guerrero, and Vicky runs away, obviously. I wouldn't mind seeing kind of a match between these two. Not the greatest thing ever, but, I mean, once again, I'm definitely for anything AJ puts on. And, next we see, the first part of 3, Daniel Bryan's anger management class. He says he's fine, and some kid comes in wearing a goat mask, and he's saying, oh, I'm not a goat face, blah, 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 and it's the anger management teacher's kid, and there's Noah's Ark play. Kind of stupid, but the Bryan part was really funny. He's always been great on the mic in any promo that he does, even in a skit like this. Next match was John Cena versus The Miz, and my opinion match of the night. It was a decent match. Nothing like amazing, but it was definitely a very solid above average match. I figured John Cena would win, give him momentum going into what hasn't been announced yet, but I assumed would be his title match against CM Punk at Night of Champions. But Miz did look strong as well, keeping him up there as the Intercontinental Champion. But I guess they need to get John Cena over with the crowd a little bit more, because it's not like he's over anyway. Whatever. But we then find out that the tag team match is Sheamus and Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler and Alberto Del Rio, going after what happened on last Friday's Smackdown. If you haven't watched it, just go watch it. I don't really have time to talk about it that much. But next part is the part 2 of Daniel Bryan's anger management class. Kane shows up and Bryan gives a mouthful to Harold, my new best friend, about how bad his life is, saying that my ex-fiance is now my boss and she hates me and sent me here because she hates me. But like I said, Bryan's always good at these things, and if they can keep being funny, more power to him. Keep bringing them on. Next match was Heath Slater versus Santino. I would have thought Heath Slater got the win in this match because he got the win over Sin Cara on Friday. But ends up Santino wins again, which makes me very sad. I just wish the Cobra would just leave Santino and try to go after Roxana, because then Santino might actually be good. Now, I don't mind Santino as a comedy act, and I like him now since he's not the United States champion, but for now, let's just keep it that way. Don't give Santino a title, please. And if you give him a title, don't give him a long reign like you did, please. Next match was Brodus Clay and Sin Cara versus Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes. I am kind of liking the whole Sandow and Cody Rhodes thing. I think it has pretty good potential to be a decent tag team if they're going to continue this. I doubt it, but I definitely like Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes in this. Not surprised that the faces got the win here. I still don't like Brodus Clay. I don't really like his character as the Funkasaurus. You guys know this by now, and not a lot of people like it. I don't think it's that great, and I just don't enjoy it that much. Sorry if you do like it. Sin Cara kind of falling out of the way right now, in my opinion. Not the greatest person of all time. Definitely not a great replacement for Rey Mysterio, who can't seem to stay in the WWE for that long. They said he got a concussion. I don't know if that's actually true or not, or just a story right off. But you can look up for yourselves on one of the many websites that they have. The very final installment of the anger management class with Daniel Bryan and Kane. Kane pretty much just gives his life story about how he was locked in a basement. His brother burned his parents. He locked his father in a meat locker. All that other stuff, which is fine by me. It was actually pretty well done. I found myself chuckling. It wasn't, LOL laugh, but it was a nice chuckle. And then the next match is Daniel Bryan versus R-Truth. And I guess the anger management side of this kind of worked. Not really. I figured it wouldn't be a clean match, give Daniel Bryan the loss because of his anger stuff. But other than that, it was a fine match, I guess. R-Truth kind of comical with, the whole fist bump thing. And actually knowing where he was this time instead. Because I guess last time he said it was in Green Bay or something or other. But, the whole little, fist bump with, little Jimmy was kind of amusing. Once again, not hysterical, but enough for a chuckle. But, I guess we'll just have to see what, Daniel Bryan does next week with his anger collage, or whatever it's called. Next thing I want to talk about is the Triple H promo. Now, I don't know if he's 100% going to be done with wrestling, or as an in-ring wrestler. I don't know exactly. But if he is, it was a great way to go out. Definitely a great promo. Mutual respect between him and the fans. And great thing. Yeah, I don't think he's done because we don't have everything exactly going on. But I do gotta wrap this up real quick. Got the tag team match between Ziggler, Del Rio, Sheamus, and Randy Orton. Pretty cool way. Give Dolph Ziggler try to cheat, but Sheamus ends up winning. Definitely a great thing to end. And unfortunately, I do not have time to finish everything, so I'm going to skip the Zack Ryder and David Otunga match, go straight into the CM Punk and King match. It was a good match. Definitely not greatest thing ever, but a great way to tell the story between Punk and John Cena. Now, if you want to see my full review, check out my blog, tgn.com/SlingJawFish. I will leave a link in the description. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And if you enjoyed this video, I ask that you leave a like and a comment. And don't be shy. Subscribe. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. God bless.